I was at the Kristi Noem press conference. Story time. I was at the Kristi Noem press conference and all I wanted was the restroom. Look, I'm not a political operative. I don't even own a suspicious blazer. I was at Kristi Noem's press conference because the downtown LA Intercontinental Hotel ballroom, where it was being held, also happened to be where they were serving complimentary meatballs on toothpicks for some unrelated tractor expo. And I have what you might call a low sodium meatball radar. Anyway, the event got off to a shaky start when U.S. Senator from California, Alejandro Padilla, simply tried to ask a question. I mean, I didn't catch what it was. But the next thing you know, he's flattened, gang tackled by 5 Secret Service agents and a man who may have been an aggressive Marriott bellhop on the side. I don't know. They handcuffed him like he was a wiggly couch cushion. The room got real quiet. Kristi Noem smoothed her hair, looked off stage like she expected a fog machine to go off, and she said, "Any other questions?" And that's when I, nervous, meatball bloated, desperate, rose slowly from my seat and I said, Hi, thank you for taking my question. Do you know where the restrooms are? Now, apparently, that was also too bold. I barely got out the word restrooms before some guy in a square jaw and aviator sunglasses shouted, "Threat!" And I was mid-sentence, tackled from 3 directions. My glasses flew off. Someone whispered, "We got another one." And I found myself face down next to a table of marketing pamphlets about pheasant conservation. I tried to explain. I tried. I said, "I just need to pee." I wheezed through a mouthful of carpet fibers. I'm not a political agitator. I have the bladder of a frightened guinea pig. An agent leaned in close. Well, we'll go ahead and get it over with. I said I would. But you've cuffed my hands behind my back. I'm not a magician. So, eventually they escorted me out with the sort of dignity typically reserved for a guy caught trying to shoplift a rotisserie chicken under his hoodie. The press later said I was performing political theater. If using your words to ask where the urinal is counts as theater, then yes, I was the Daniel Day-Lewis of biological urgency. But let the record show democracy dies in darkness. And also in line for the men's room while 2 federal agents argue over whether my cargo shorts constitute a security risk.